MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Dylan Richard strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy.
William Rhodes will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. Stepping in, Carlos Guillen. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Connor Brown steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safe. Leading off the inning, Dylan Richard, and they'll need him to get something going here. Shot towards second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Running hard, he's digging for second.
He's in there.
He is in there. William Rhodes will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. The 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Dickerson, 1 out. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he hits. At the plate, Greg Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swinging a soft liner. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game. Giovanni Urshela heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll get in there safely. Dylan Richard steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Dickerson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Dylan Richard gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the plate, Zach Walters. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And, Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a double play ball here as this is on. The second for 1. On to first, the double play. Dylan Richard makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Richard. That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he's safe.
He's in there, safe.
So coming to the plate, William Rhodes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they...
reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Dickerson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Dylan Richard gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Richard.
Short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, my goodness. This guy.
Jesus Montero will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Santiago, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one. Dan Anderson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a here, even though it's still early.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it. Stepping in, Dylan Richard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's a...
Dylan Richard will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Dylan Richard will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Anderson looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Miguel Santiago steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Here comes the 0-1 to third. Richard scoops it up. And the thrower forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the... Jake Gamble will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Dylan Richard will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Lifted in the air out to right. Anderson has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Luis Ojeda. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, what a play! The throw, not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Striding into the box, Miguel Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Dylan Richard is our subject, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs really carrying his team on his back. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Dylan Richard strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games.
Richard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.